Hello, Judges listeners. Welcome into another episode of Rat Advice. The rat hat stays on the table.
Is it in frame?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
My name's Josh, and I'm the one with the rat hat.
Oh, my name is Rick, and I don't have a shtick. Rick without a shtick.
And my name's Christian.
Oh, I've got carrots here. They're not in frame. Oh, God. They're falling everywhere.
And I'm the one falling everywhere. Whoa.
And we are the Judges. Welcome back to
Line.
Rat Advice. That's right. The only podcast hosted by a rat hat.
Don't fact check us.
Do not fact check
We
us.
haven't fact checked, so.
Well, never once. I fact checked this morning on the scale. Yup. Hey, I checked. Yup.
Stepped on and said, yup.
Yeah, I got a yes/no scale. It really helps me with my weight issues.
I had a lot of U's in the way it said it to me. It's kind of fucked up.
And a period at the end. It was very fucking rude, man. It's 850-JUDGES, folks. If you want to call in, leave a voicemail, or you can wait till every other Wednesday where we will be... Oh, I didn't post in the Discord. I'll do that a little bit after this. You can check every other Wednesday. We'll be doing live call-ins. It's something we record, folks. I don't know what else we can say.
I don't know what else the hell we can say about it.
Maybe that it's like really fun and enjoyable and like tell all your friends about it.
Tell all your friends about it. For the love of God, tell your friends about it.
Well, let's get into our first caller here. This person says they accidentally accused the guy they're talking to of posting his ex, but it turns out it wasn't.
Genuinely wasn't.
It wasn't.
We'll find out.
You know what? That's a really good question. Are you sure about that? Hello.
Hello, you're on the Judges on Advice Hour. Welcome.
Hello, it's good to speak to you guys.
Well, you can't see us.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's too bad.
Get some name and pronouns, please.
You can call me H, and my pronouns are she, her.
H, Christian's favorite letter.
Oh, well, that's great. We're on the same page there.
So what do you want to talk to us about? You have someone who you were talking to, and you accused him.
I did.
Jacques.
This may or may not have happened this morning, and I haven't recovered.
Okay. How gentle do we need to be?
So, not very.
Okay.
Okay, so there is backstory. He has posted his ex after they broke up, but before we started talking.
Oh.
So that's his red flag. That's why we're not official yet, because that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
And he also has things from his exes still, and I'm trying to decide how I feel about that. So I'm not insane for assuming that it was his ex. But he posted a picture on his story of a girl who was like basically sitting on his lap, and they were looking at a phone, and someone took a picture of them. Okay. And he posted that on his story as like a throwback.
Okay.
And no one was tagged. There was no caption. It was just the picture.
I would have assumed that was an ex as well.
Right? And low-key, like, she kind of looks like his ex from the picture that he had posted before we started talking, which, like, a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
But so I swiped up on it, and I was nice, but I was like, hey, I'm not super comfortable with you posting your ex, like, while we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put my phone away to do like a meeting at my job. And then when I looked at it, he was just being like, hey, that's my cousin by the... And so now I'm like eternally embarrassed.
Okay, but are you sure that it's his cousin? Or, like, is he just saying that because he doesn't want you to think that it's his ex, even though it is?
That's very possible. However, given the fact that he still has pictures up of his ex, I feel like that would be a shitty lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right.
you've done comparisons and like looked and made sure it's not.
You sleuthed.
You sleuthed.
I sleuthed a little bit. I've been trying not to think about it.
Yeah.
I'm like so embarrassed.
Well, I don't think you should feel embarrassed.
Okay, thank you, Josh. That makes me feel better about myself.
I think you should feel super fucking embarrassed. I'm just kidding.
I do have to say, a cousin sitting on your lap is kind of a crazy thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's a certain, there's a certain age, and I think the age is like 10, where it becomes like, why?
That's what I think too.
So how old are they? You said it was like a throwback. How long ago was the throwback?
The throwback was they weren't little. Like, they were old enough for me to assume it was his ex. Yeah. I would say older teenagers at the youngest. I would really say we're 23 right now. I would say the youngest he could have been is maybe 17.
Okay.
Tell us about the post that he posted his ex after they had broken up. Like,
in what context?
The nature of that post.
Okay, so he's a little artsy, okay, and so he has an account where oh shit, I hope he doesn't listen. This would be so embarrassing. He has an account where he posts like pictures with little, artsy captions or whatever, and he posted a picture of her being like, basically, I don't remember what it said, but it was something along the lines of like, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened, or something like that. And there are multiple pictures like that. And they broke up like 4 years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago at this point. And he posted that earlier this summer.
That's super cringe, right?
He's so cringy. He's so cringy. Unfortunately, he's also so hot.
And that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear.
So he Live Laugh Love posted about his ex 4 years afterwards.
Yeah.
We gotta know how hot he is. Like scale 1 to 10.
He's
he's the hottest man I've ever seen. Like genuinely, like 6-pack abs, like beautiful face. Like I am bi, and I typically don't even like men, and I think he's like insanely hot.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, good on you.
And you're seeking more of a relationship.
I think so. I'm pretty fresh out of a relationship, like a serious one. So we're taking our time, but I do that's the goal.
Have you tried posting your ex with a stupid little fucking saying just to see his reaction when you say it's your cousin?
Yeah.
Well, my ex is a different ethnicity than me, so that might be a bit of a red flag that that's not my cousin.
Hey,
Adoption.
You don't know what your aunt and uncle were up to.
That's true.
Come on. We gotta be more artsy than that.
I'm sorry. I need to be more inclusive.
A little less fartsy, a little bit more artsy.
That's right.
I guess so.
How long have you guys been talking?
Like 2 months-ish.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
And now I'm not young and hip. Is that feels like it's on the longer side for just being in like a talking stage?
It feels long to me too, especially because we see each other like all the time. Like we live like 5 minutes from each other. I see him multiple times a week. It definitely feels long, but like I said, fresh out of a relationship, I'm not trying to pump the gas too hard.
That's fair. Have you guys talked about exclusivity without putting a label on it?
Yes, we are exclusive. We decided that like a week and a half in.
Okay. I hate this guy then. Can I say that?
Yeah, that's so fair. That's really fair.
I kind of hate this guy. I hope he does listen.
Yeah, well,
but he's so hot, Josh.
You should probably be plugging. So
yeah, that's true. I mean, not after this.
Yeah, I'd wait a month or two to plug after this one.
Give us his at.
No, don't.
I totally could. He's also like a personal trainer and a bodybuilder.
Oh, how tall is he?
He's not that tall. He's like 5'10", but I'm like 5'5", so it's good.
What the fuck do you mean he's not that tall?
Oh, I mean, Josh, he's so tall. He's so fucking tall.
Jeez. He's above average?
He's above average.
He's 6 foot -2?
Above average, yeah. By a lot, I would say.
Wow. By a lot. Oh, well, we hope we eased your mind about it, I suppose, gave you some chuckles.
Yeah, you know what? I just needed to get it off my chest because my friends don't want to hear about it anymore. So thank you.
I don't think
I'm
you
sorry
should
it
be.
wasn't as juicy as you might have expected.
Oh, it's perfect.
That was
It was
perfect.
fun. For sure.
I don't think you should be beating yourself up that much. I think that is a totally normal and natural reaction.
I would have also had the same reaction.
Yeah.
And then I would have doubled down on
guys.
it and been like, okay, but why is she sitting on your lap? That's fucking weird.
No, that's what hot people
you know
families
what?
do, actually. I take back everything I've said before.
Yeah, I mean, she was also hot. Like, if she were
Yeah.
ugly, I probably wouldn't have cared very much.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
That's so
I
valid,
knew.
though.
I knew, too.
Oh, man. Wow. Well, hey, thanks for calling in. We'll talk to you later.
All right, I am excited to listen to your new episode. Love you guys.
Bye.
Love ya. Bye.
Bye.
Wow. We're talking about New York 10s over here just sitting on each other's laps at the family reunion and no one can say anything.
No,
That's
that's
pretty wild.
I have to say that's how like WASP families do it.
Yeah.
When they got wealth, when they're wealthy and hot.
Hey, they want to keep it in the family, all right?
Yeah. That's how they keep their shit pure.
Yeah.
That's how the Spaniards did it, and they didn't have anything wrong with their jaws. Or their blood. From what I remember. I failed Spanish history.
I never took it, so I feel like you must be spitting facts, right?
Wasn't the Spanish family that all died of some blood disease?
Hemophilia?
I thought that was,
Yeah, right.
I think it was.
I thought it was the Russians.
I don't know. I know they all got the Habsburg jaw.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So
Spanish
I'm pretty sure they all died of, like you're saying, Erica. Hemophilia.
disease.
Is it just like royal family hemophilia?
It was hemophilia. The presence of hemophilia B within the European royal families is well known.
And you get that from sex?
No.
That's genetic, isn't it?
Hemophilia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
for sure.
Queen Victoria,
Yeah,
who
right.
became Queen of England in 1837 to the ruling... Don't listen to me. The Habsburg jaw, how inbreeding ended the dynasty. Inbreeding so incapacitated the Habsburgs that by the death of King Charles II of Spain in 1700, they were virtually unable to reproduce.
The jaw got in the way? That's crazy.
Well, yeah, people are like, oh, I don't. Wow.
Carlos II of Spain, cursed by aspartaglucosamina.
Whoa. Say that 10 times fast.
Carlos II, Carlos II, Carlos II.
Of Spain.
I can't do that part.
That's fair.
That's the tongue twister part.
Glucosamina.
You got
There's
it.
a little bit of piss in there?
Aspartaglucosamina.
Sounds like he's
Glucosaminuria.
pissing out sugar. Is
It
that-
does kind of sound like he's pissing
His
out
piss,
sugar.
his piss was too sweet. Nobody could fuck him anymore. They're drinking his piss too much.
Ooh, you gotta try this.
Gotta
man's piss.
try this Spaniard's piss. Spaniard's piss would be a pretty good name for a beer.
Yeah. Like,
It's definitely racist. But
if you're at a dive bar and there's
Yeah.
a Spaniard's piss on the menu, you're
Yeah.
like, I gotta try it.
yeah, and it's like tequila.
Yeah.
It's like not Spaniards. It's like Mexican. It's like a Mexican drink.
yeah, there's no Spaniard in it.
Yeah. Ready for the next caller, folks? This is someone asking, what would happen if you put a plant up your vagina?
This is a science podcast, right?
Science, history, math.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the Judges Not
Hello.
Advice Hour. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing so good.
Who are we talking to?
This is Millie, she, her.
Millie, like the rock. So you're trying to figure out some science experiments.
Yeah. So the other night I was in my oh my goodness, I was in my kitchen making dinner, and my roommate has this guy over, which, you know, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
They're sitting on the couch watching a movie, as you do. And, not gonna lie, I'm eavesdropping, because I'm just sitting there. What else am I
Hey,
supposed to
it's
do?
your house too.
It's sort of like a tip for cooking food. You know?
Truly. If
That's
they
what
didn't
I'm
want you to
thinking.
eavesdrop, they should have turned the movie up a little bit louder.
For real. So I'm eavesdropping, and all of a sudden, the conversation catches my attention because they're talking about what would be the weirdest science experiment ever. I don't exactly remember how they got there, but so I'm interested. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what would be the weirdest science experiment ever? And he leans over and whispers something to her, like very subtle, trying to not be loud because they know I'm listening.
Yeah.
And then, so I didn't know what he said, but it was pretty easy to figure out from there because then the next sentence out of his mouth was, well, okay, she said, sorry, it's so funny. Okay. She said, well, don't you think that would like hurt, And he says, well, would it hurt the plant or would it hurt, like the woman? And I go, excuse me?
Yeah, no, that's
what? So at this point I'm like, oh, so he means the weirdest science experiment ever would be sticking a plant up your pussy. And I'm like, huh? So I was literally in shock. And at this point, I'm so confused. So I'm texting my girlfriend being like, what? So now I'm listening and relating it to my girlfriend, and she's being like, yeah, what are they talking about? And then they get into this big argument where she says that, like, your uterus is basic, and he's like, no, it's acidic. So that was crazy, just because he was like, no, I'm pretty sure I know this one. And, like, I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, I know. And she's like, okay, what?
There's only one way to find out, unfortunately.
pH test?
I think you got to grow a plant in there.
You gotta
grow a hydrangea that changes color based on the pH of the soil it grows in.
Well, there's lots of plants that could change via pH.
Yeah, but I like hydrangeas.
That's true.
So, did you press your roommate for more info?
No, the conversation was kind of moving too quickly, It just evolved from there.
What was the next topic? I need to know. Where do we go from science experiment about planting the pussy?
I think they started talking about if the placenta has the same DNA as the baby or the mom. And then it was just this whole, like, female reproductive system discussion, which was just bizarre to have in the middle of the living room.
Was this their first date?
Oh, here's the thing. No, this is the other part of the story. So at the beginning of the year when she moves in, she tells that she has a boyfriend, which, cool, whatever. So I'm assuming when this guy comes over that this is her boyfriend. And so they're on the couch, whatever. He has his arm around her, which, because he's her boyfriend. And then at one point he says, so you're the oldest kid, right? Like, in your family? And she says, yeah, I'm the oldest, and I have 3 younger brothers. And I'm like, wait, so is this your boyfriend?
Yeah, that's info boyfriend would know.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't know. I assumed that they have been dating for, like, at least a few months then, but now I'm like, do you not know each other that well? I don't know.
Well, they're too busy asking each other the important questions, like, what plant would you want to grow in your pussy?
I think it's actually her sex ed tutor, and he's like, no, it's basic. The uterus is basic.
It is. It's between 6.67 and 7 on the pH scale.
There's no way you just said those numbers on our podcast right now.
No, I Googled it.
The Zoomers are going crazy right now.
That's
with those
fine.
numbers.
Also, the placenta has both mother and baby DNA.
That's huge if true.
I had to Google it because those are interesting questions to me.
So, Millie, I need to ask you now, what do you think the craziest science experiment ever is? Have you thought about it? A crazier one than planting the vagina?
I'm trying to think. All my science experiments in school were boring. They were what would happen if you took a math test, but you were in a room that's loud.
Yeah.
That was
They
the
were
kind
all
of
so
science
stupid.
experiments I was doing.
Yeah.
My science fair shit was
honestly, I
bad.
think that might be the craziest.
Yeah.
Because, like,
That's. I mean, it's pretty
what
up
could you
there.
possibly?
It's probably the craziest that doesn't veer into the like harmful / like problematic territory.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm doing harmful. I'm doing fucked up dark shit with my science experiments.
Well, Christian, we know what yours would be. It would be studying if farts push the poop out,
okay, don't have to call my
which
answer like that.
is kind of like
That's not the craziest thing he could think of. I think that's something he wants to know the answer to.
I was more thinking of what happens if you put elephant toothpaste in your butt. Okay.
interesting.
Elephant toothpaste.
Oh, you're not a real
Interesting.
science head over here, Erica. Melly, do you know what elephant toothpaste is?
No. Oh, wait, yes. I thought you were saying Elsa toothpaste. And I was like, what are we talking? Frozen toothpaste? What? No, I do know elephant
I
toothpaste.
know what it is.
Yeah.
I just am concerned with the idea of you putting it in your butt. Like,
That's why I'm saying it was harmful.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would be. Yeah.
That's got to be an exothermic reaction. That's got to get hot.
So, what's the worst plant to grow in a vagina, Erica? You're a vagina and a plant girl.
Interesting way to describe me.
Yeah.
Sure. I would have to say something thorny would be pretty terrible.
Rose bush would be bad.
Well, it's got bush in the name,
Yeah.
so maybe not.
Yeah, maybe.
I would say something thorny would be
Yeah.
awful.
Feeling
A cactus would be pretty rough.
feeling thorny tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. Cucumber plant might work. One singular cucumber plant. Pumpkin plant, technically you could.
Okay.
A small pumpkin, a squash perhaps, grapefruit.
Okay. Well,
I guess I'm going mainly like vegetables here.
you've been naming fruits.
You tell me a grapefruit's a fruit?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for calling, Millie. We're gonna be thinking about fucked up
Yes.
science experiments for the next year now. So
For sure.
Anytime.
please report back if you ever find out more information on your roommate and her potentially messy
Boyfriend,
ass
not boyfriend.
drama.
Yes. I am so curious. I'll let you know.
Awesome. Well, thank you for calling and have a good night.
You too. Bye.
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 Wow.
What a fucking question. A conundrum, really.
I think what's equally funny to me is that he felt the need to whisper it as if you aren't in a room of adults. To be like, oh, wouldn't it be funny to grow a plant in your vagina?
Well, you don't want to be that crass.
And nobody even said like a plant and a penis.
yeah.
How chia seeds and a penis would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny. Imagine raking your balls.
I shave my balls down. I put the chia seeds along the side, and it kind of
Perfect
looks like a
growing
chia
medium,
pet.
honestly.
a Bob Ross ball sack
Yeah, that goes nuts.
with a Marge Simpson penis would go crazy.
A Marge Simpson penis would go crazy, dude.
The way that you said Bob Ross ball sack.
It would go great. There's no such thing as mistakes.
It's just happy little accidents.
That's right. That's right. That's why we're diapers, folks. Oh man. Yeah. To think I have to imagine this has got to be first date from hell.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, right?
Because why I don't know in any other regard you would be talking about this in such a like embarrassed way. If I were to talk about this Aurora, it would never be like, what do you think the craziest science experiment would be? You know?
Yeah.
And I think it's this.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid as hell. I hate that guy. I'm hating a lot of guys tonight.
Hey, me too.
Let's call this next person who wants to share how a pot brownie made them ruin Christmas.
Yes.
Are they ready this time?
Ooh, if they don't answer, I am never calling them again.
This is awkward.
Hello.
We were
Hello,
just
Denise. What's up?
we were just about to be mad at you for not answering.
No, I finally was walking into my grandparents' house and I was like, gotta go. I'm running outside. So we're going out.
Who are we talking to?
This is Ollie. See her, and you can use my name.
Ollie. So tell us about how the Grinch ruined Christmas.
It's a whole long story. It was Christmas of last year. My aunt came, and she's a hella stoner, so I shouldn't have trusted the brownie she made.
Cool
And
alert.
I took one with her, and we got so high, and we sat at the dining room table. And first, I pranked her with a mug I got from my mom from like the TikTok shop, whatever. And it says like, "Mom, you're gonna be a grandma one day." Until here is a mug, you know. And my aunt got so emotional, she started crying, thinking I was pregnant. I felt so bad, but I was so high. And then the escapades continued. I ate like 4 plates of like Christmas dinner.
Oh,
and
yeah.
was so greened out and was spinning on my great grandfather's like little walker with the seat, like just spinning in the kitchen. And I was like, you know what, guys, I don't feel so good. And so I went and I sat in the recliner chair, but instead of sitting normally, I was like on my knees with my arms up on the top of the chair,
Yeah.
leaning over it.
Like the coolest history professor.
Yeah, and I was just like, guys, I don't feel so good. I need a trash bag. And I proceeded to throw up so much everywhere. And I just completely ruined Christmas last year because of it. And I've been trying to write this to email it you guys, and I could just not word it the way I wanted it. So I
Yeah.
needed to call you guys and tell you.
That's
I'm so glad you did. That is an excellent Christmas memory.
Was it just you and your aunt high?
No, we were high, and then my brother was, and my other cousins. Like, we're all stoners.
okay.
And I was just smoking with them, and I was like, I'm not really feeling it, you know? I'm just chilling.
That's
like,
that's the thought that killed you.
mhm.
Anytime
And then
you
I
have the
took the
thought of I'm
brownie,
not
and I was
feeling
like, nope. Yeah.
this ain't shit.
I
and
don't
then it's
get a
like,
buzz.
whoa.
Yeah.
Let me get violently high. That'll solve it.
Yeah.
So,
It was amazing.
so like everybody knows, like it wasn't like a secret that you were high.
No, everybody knew.
That's
they were
good.
like, what is she doing? And and then at one point I fell out of the like walker, like, and ripped my pants on the walker.
Of course you
And I
did.
still have not fixed the pants. So they're like, have a rip going down my butt cheek. And everybody's like, girl, you know it has a rip, right? Like, it's not huge. Like, you don't see ass. But there's a definite rip. And I'm like, they're my favorite pants. I'm still going to wear them.
So you
Yeah.
still wear them. It's so funny.
That's dedication.
These are my green out pants.
Yes,
Wow.
they are.
Listen, pants are expensive. You
Oh,
gotta
I
make them
agree.
last.
Also, when
agree.
you get a pair of pants that's like the perfect pants, you really don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah. I think actually I'm wearing them right now.
Wow.
Those are good
But
pants.
they were like $70 like joggers from like Old Navy. I'm like,
Mm.
I'm not getting rid of them.
Yeah.
You can't.
Bro, I'm wearing Old Navy joggers right now. That's wild.
Hey, twins.
Honestly, it might have been a bad Christmas for you. It sounds like it might have been a fun Christmas for everybody else.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a memory. It's a
Probably.
memorable Christmas. It's on
That's what I said.
it's on the board.
Yeah, and then my sister, she got a video of me like pranking my aunt with the cup and her crying. So I still have that, and just yeah, it was a Christmas last year. It was an interesting Christmas.
So is your plan this Christmas to get somebody else more high and embarrassing than you were last year? That way people forget about you, or
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna top this Christmas. I think I might get drunk this Christmas.
I
That's
think-
how I top it.
that was going to be my suggestion. Is you have to do something to get yourself inebriated enough to puke again,
Yeah, oh
and
gosh,
that's
no.
how traditions are formed.
Truly.
That's truly how they're formed. It just takes 2 years, and then
Yeah.
it becomes an annual thing.
Do you smoke regular cigarettes?
No.
So then after you get drunk, you can just start blasting darts and puke from doing too many in one night. See, there's a natural progression here of substances you can abuse to then vomit. And every time you have to rip a new pair of jeans or a new pair of pants.
Oh my goodness, no.
Yeah. It's going to eat through your pants budget for the year, but it'll be
Yeah.
worth it.
Oh, put it on your Christmas wish list. Santa might bring them to you.
It's a good thing that this is legally not advice.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
you shouldn't listen to anything that Josh says, especially.
What? I'm
Terrible advice giver.
Trying to have a good time over here.
Mm-hmm.
There is something so universal. The way you described of you sitting on the recliner of like arms over the top, pretty much in it backwards. That is a universal sign of being fucked up. I've seen that 3 times in my life, and every time it is somebody absolutely fucked up.
Yeah, no, I was like arms over the back of the recliner, like on my knees. Like I kind of looked like I was like in the position to like give birth on my hands and knees. Like that's what I looked like on the back of this recliner. And I was like, I need a trash bag. And there was so much vomit in that trash bag. It was crazy.
And this is only slightly related. Your name's Ollie, right?
Yes.
Are your parents stoner skaters and they just named you after their favorite trick, or?
No, I wish. No, that's what I choose to go by. It's just Olivia, but that's boring.
No,
Ollie's cool.
Ollie is so cool.
Yes, Ollie is
That's
a cool
such a good nickname for Olivia. It's so much better than Liv.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm jealous now. I wish there was a
I get that
skateboard
from
trick.
the younger people is the skate trick, but I work with a lot of old people, and they think it's like Ollie oxen free, and I was like, you guys, whatever you want to say.
That's what Erica was thinking, so I'm glad that she's
Wow.
old and I'm young.
No, I was thinking about my own child, who we call Oli.
Oh.
Well, all right, Ollie, thank you for coming on and doing a sick trick on the show. I didn't... Is that okay to say?
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's totally, I love it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.
Sounds good. Bye.
Whoa. Ollie hung up real quick on me.
Well, she had to get back to her grandparents.
That's fair. She was putting off family time. Wow. I think that's a lesson to everybody is smoke weed and have a good time.
Do you think she's going back into her grandparents' house and being like, I was just on the phone with a podcast?
Maybe.
They're like,
And
what
they're
the
gonna be
hell's
like,
the
"What?"
podcast?
Watch that. Is it like a radio show? Yeah.
Is that like Douche and the Jackal?
Hey,
Grandpa's favorite radio show?
The Douche. We have a message here from Penny, who is the story of the Gold Star boyfriend.
Oh, yes.
And she wants to call in and answer your questions about the stars situation. I don't remember what episode it was. I'll put it on screen right here. But the story was she was dating this guy and he had like confidence issues. And so she jokingly put gold stars up on the headboard
Like stickers.
to be like, good job. And then he demanded it.
Yeah, he got off on it, actually.
And he was British, if I remember
yes.
correctly.
Yep.
And there was something else really embarrassing and shitty about him, which is pretty hard to top British for both of those things. But let's give Penny a call.
Hello.
Hello. Is this Penny?
Hi. Yes.
Hey, it's the Judgies.
Hi.
Are you okay with us using your name?
Yes. Well, Penny's a fake name, so yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And what are you-
Pronouns?
She, her.
Awesome.
Perfect.
So we got updates about the Gold Star boyfriend.
Well, like, there's more stories, a lot more stories to that one.
What? Okay, please share.
Yeah, we need to know more about this so-called man.
Okay. If you could call him that. So, yeah, I guess I would start with asking you guys if you have any specific questions about the story from last time.
I don't remember because for us it was a while ago, but I do know he's British, and I hate that
yeah.
about him.
Yeah, well, that's what I liked about him, unfortunately.
That's fair. That's
So-
fair. So after you guys broke up, did you call ice on him?
Oh my god!
So, no.
Yeah, no.
His
I just
dad's
wanted to
actually
get.
American, so he was a citizen.
Oh,
I just wanted to get a rise out of the boys.
wow.
Okay. So, Gold Star boyfriend. The stars were there, and then he made me take him down as like a punishment when we broke up,
Yeah.
which I thought was really weird. And that was the same night that he told me about him buying a sex toy.
Oh
This is-
yes, the sex toy. I knew there was one more thing I was forgetting, and he said,
Yeah.
"I'm not going to use it because it was so good. Wouldn't want to do that to you."
Yeah, he told me that he used it once and then he threw it away because it felt so good, and he wouldn't do that to me.
Wow.
What a brave man.
And yeah, and so you guys were like pondering about that, and I realized that a big part of the story I forgot to mention was when we started dating, he had like a massive porn addiction.
Okay.
And so it was like a point of contention because I was like, well, this is like a very weird line. And so he's like, no, I'm going to quit cold turkey. And I think, if I'm being honest, I think he just like has a sex addiction.
Yeah.
Because like if we hung out, we didn't have sex, like he was just being fucking weird. And then like I tried to like make it positive and give stars and shit, but yeah.
You had good intentions.
I tried. It didn't help that like he always thought that I was gonna cheat on him.
Yeah.
For like multiple reasons, most of them being my mother, which is a weird part. But
Your mother made him think you were gonna cheat on him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if he was a sex addict, I feel like he was probably considering cheating all the time. I fear this was a projection.
Well, so that's the weird thing about it, is that like he doesn't have any friends besides like the people he works with.
Red flag.
He doesn't go out. He like has like he's a very solitary creature, honestly.
Oh, that'll meet him.
Yeah. And so like, and I tried to get him to like meet my friends and stuff. He really didn't care for it.
That's another red flag.
Yeah. Well, and then the one time I got him to come out with me to like hang out with my coworkers, one of my coworkers that ended up being there was I had hooked up with him in the past. And I disclosed that to him because I thought that was the right thing to do. That was not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Because then the entire time he like sulked. He sulked and like would not engage with my friends at all. And then like we left and he was like, I can't believe like you took me there. And I was like, I'm just a girl.
It's not my fault.
Yeah.
You did do the right thing. He was just a baby about it.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, he was a baby about every
Yeah.
like I was actually really shocked because I was like 20 at the time. He was 24. And I thought when we got together that it was going to be like so much better than my other relationships because he was going to be so mature.
Yeah.
Twas not.
Yeah.
LOL.
Well, that doesn't start till 25.
Well, and they pronounce it mature over there, I think.
Yeah, mature. Whatever it is. Yeah, it was a whole thing. He also, towards the end, we also got into fights because, like I said, I got so extremely depressed in that relationship. I actually started going back to therapy while I was in that relationship. And that's because he made me think that I had autism.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
And
which I have severe ADHD. But
Yeah.
anyways, he was like, no, you have like a problem. Like this is an issue. And it was really just, he would yell at me and I would shut down because I was having like PTSD moments from my childhood. Because he's yelling at me and punching walls.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean that seems like a normal.
Nonverbal, and he's like, "You're the problem."
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
yeah, you can't own up to his own mistakes. That'd be
Oh,
That'd
God
be
forbid,
wild.
God forbid.
So he got like the worst qualities of being an American and a British person at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he's got the like American destruction, but the British like non-communication and like general sad aura about them because their weather sucks all the time.
Oh yeah, he's big sad boy
Wow.
hours over there.
Did you get a free trip to England out of it?
I wouldn't say free, but I did go to England for maybe like less than $500 on my part.
That's not bad.
Okay.
And most of that was just me spending money while over there. He paid for the plane ticket,
Okay.
and then I just paid to check my luggage.
How was the weather while you were there?
Well, it was Christmas, so it was cold as shit. But it was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot, even though like there was quite a few weird parts of it. Like we came back from that trip though, and I was like, I don't think we're going to be together for very long.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
okay.
his family loved me. I love being there. The first night we were there, I wanted to go do stuff and like see touristy shit, and he's like, "No, we're not going to do that."
That's kind of crazy. That's like
Yeah.
you're in a new
Like he
place.
insisted of not doing anything. Huh?
I said it's crazy to be like in a new place. Like this is the time where it's like even if you're from there, to be like, all right, let's go do the tourist shit. That's normal. That's how it goes.
I'd take girlfriends.
Well, you could see Big Ben from his brother's apartment. Like, and he was like, "No, we're not gonna do that."
That's where Tinkerbell lives. I would take girlfriends to my hometown and show off the football field. Like,
Yeah.
I don't live near Big Ben, but you still go and show all the hangout spots.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like that's kind of
Give the
I don't think he
crazy.
tour.
wasn't from. Yeah, he wasn't from London. He was from a different city, like out in Suffolk. But we were in London for like 2 days. That was
Yeah.
also a big issue in our relationship, because I told him for Christmas I'm a theater major. If that wasn't obvious, and I told him I wanted to go see a show on the West End, and I really wanted to see Six the musical. And I told him about it. I sent him links to it, like for Christmas. Like I was like, I don't care what you do. You're taking me to England. If you're insisting on getting me something else, take me to the show. And this was like months in advance. And then like a while later, I asked him about it. I was like, "Oh, did you get tickets for Six?" And this was like 2 weeks before we were going to leave. And he's like, "Oh, no, I guess I should do that." And I was like, "The fuck you mean you haven't done that yet? Like, you were supposed to do it like months ago." He's like, "Yeah, but like I figured like the ticket prices would go down closer." I go, "No, what the fuck?" So it was in fact sold out.
I was gonna
and
say
did
I
not
don't
get to
think
see it.
plays do that, right? It's not quite the same.
I don't know. Most theater that I see is like local, so I don't really know. Local places don't like adjust their prices.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was crazy. I think one of the weirdest things that happened on that trip was just like he was just weird. Like I look back on so many things that happened in that relationship. I was like, that was fucking weird. And when I started going back to therapy, my therapist wanted me to break up with him.
Well, that's a pretty good sign to begin with.
Yeah. But yeah. And then like the stuff with the screen time started happening.
Yeah,
there was an evening.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
he just
it
tracked
was-
your location all the time, right?
He 100% did.
So
And he admitted it to me too.
when you checked this, because that was one of the questions we had. It was like he spent however
Right.
many minutes on it. Was that in
was
like
the
a day?
Dude.
Because it was like over an hour,
He
wasn't it?
It was like an hour and a half. So what he would do is like he would just have it open while he was at work, so like he could like keep an eye on me or
Just
whatever.
in real time watch where you're walking around. That's
Insane.
Yeah. We had fights because I would get off work and be super overstimulated because I was extremely depressed and I didn't want to get on the phone and call him because we had a routine of doing that. And when I decided I didn't want to do that, he like lost his mind about it and he's like, "Well, I need to know like what's happening, like where you're going, and like blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "You can just see my location. Like I'm just leaving. I'm going home." But like if I did not call him before and after like everything I was doing, like he got like really weird about it. And yeah, but like I said, he thought that I was cheating on him like all the time, which I never really understood. And then I learned that it's because my mom cheated on my dad a lot, like a lot. And I got stories about that probably for another time, but it was like absurd, the amounts. And I told him about it because I was like, "Oh, like my parents got divorced, like this blah 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 blah."
yeah.
And he kind of just internalized it, and he was like, "Oh, well, because your mom cheated on your dad like that, you're gonna cheat on me." And I was like, excuse me.
I hate it when people do that. Like, you're not the same exact person as your parent.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
my
no,
dad was a drug addict, alcoholic. That does not mean that I am also that, just because we're related.
It's other reasons why you're those things.
Right, of course.
So much of that relationship was me convincing him that like I wasn't cheating on him.
Which is just exhausting.
Truly.
Yeah. I was having to convince him I wasn't cheating on him and especially when we like stopped having sex as much, it got worse. Because then he was like, "Well, you're just having sex with somebody else," and I was like, "No." And And I spent most of my free time with him too.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, what is happening here? I was in a show in which he did not like, because I had to like straddle a guy on the floor, and like I was gonna act like I was gonna lean in like I was gonna kiss him, and then I start choking him. So like that was the scene, that was the choreography, and he like was so mad every time I had to go to rehearsal for it. He did not like the person that I was like my scene partner, and anytime I said something about him, he like made it a negative thing, and I was just kind of like, these are my friends, dude.
Yeah.
Dude was just so
Yeah.
insecure.
I've never met a man that was more insecure than this guy.
It literally, like, I don't think one exists. It's crazy.
And that's the thing about the Brits, is they're always trying to like mark their territory in an aggressive way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I fear.
Like imperialism.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, everything in that relationship was a fight, and I got so tired of it. Fun fact, I tried to break up with him before my 21st birthday, like the day before.
Nice.
And he like straight up wouldn't let me.
That's a normal thing to do, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
From what I hear.
Yeah. It was an interesting time, because that was also like the last like big eclipse that we had, because it was the day before my birthday. And then we went out on my birthday the next night like it was normal.
Of course. How long did you guys date total?
We dated for almost a year. But for like 3 months of that, we weren't in a relation. Like we were like just kind of casually dating.
Yeah.
And he was constantly talking to me about like why I wouldn't date. Like he's like, well, I don't understand like why you just won't be my girlfriend. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like fair at this point. Like we're like hanging out together a lot, but like I don't want to be in a relationship. That's why I don't want to be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I will hang out with you because I enjoy your company, and you know, this is very convenient. And then my mental health started kind of declining, and I started having like paranoid delusions for the first time since I was a child.
Okay.
Yeah. And I called him one night, and he came and he like helped me out, and then I was just like, oh, I guess we should date, because like
You helped me out this a little bit.
yeah, like I kind of grasped onto that a little too hard. But yeah, no, he was a trip and a half. There was a night when I was working, and my coworkers and I were gonna like stay at the restaurant and like drink a little after. And I had wine at the house, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get wine. Oh, but I was supposed to hang out with Jack, and I told him that I was actually having to close. I got off like way earlier, and then like there was so much stuff to do. And like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, but I have wine at the house. Let me go get the wine. And then I got in my car, and I didn't even like leave the parking lot. And I realized I had my phone with me, and I was like, ooh. And this is the one like sneaky shysty thing that I did in this relationship, was I was like, ooh, if I go home, he's going to look at my location, and he's going to see that I'm home. And so I walked back into the restaurant, and I traded phones with one of my coworkers. And as I was walking in, he calls me, and he's like, where are you going? What are you doing? I thought you were working. I go, I am working.
That's
oh my God.
And he's like,
crazy.
your location was like down the street. And I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Like, what do you mean it was down the street? And he said something. I was like, oh, well, I went out to my car to get my jacket because it's cold in here. But like, I don't know. I don't think it would move that far.
How long did you date after that happened?
Like a while.
That really should have been an
that was pretty
alarm bell.
early in the relationship. I'm not gonna lie. That was really early. Like that.
Girl, come on.
That's awesome. This is what being young is about, folks.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. Well, I mean, this guy was probably like
A fucking freak, but
he was probably like abusive and mentally abused and everything. So never mind. I take it all back.
Yeah, no, this was.
We bought $100 sex toys and threw it away. Like.
Yeah.
And I feel like he just did that just to try to guilt you.
Oh, 100%. Everything was a guilt.
do we think he actually threw it away, or he just like put it in the closet?
And told you that he threw it away.
he said he threw it away, and like he told me that he was like really like weirded out and nervous about it because like it wasn't just like, you know, like a handle. It was like the like lower like silicone body mold.
Oh,
Oh.
that's crazy.
That's- Yeah,
That's
what he
dedication.
decided to get.
Like with the full
That-
hips and
yeah.
everything?
Yep.
Wow.
That's
Okay, well.
crazy. I've never
And he
met
was
someone
like,
that's
well,
not
I
a
threw it
freak.
away.
Getting
Oh,
those.
yeah, he was like, I threw it away and I should have put it in a bag because like I'm scared somebody's gonna look at it and think it's a body.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
fair.
Yeah. Wow.
It's crazy
Um,
that like how like kind of how blind you become to this when you're in the relationship, and then it's like you're recounting it to us, and it's just like, yeah, these crazy things that he kept doing, and it's like you really do talk it away, like you wave it away when you're in a
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
No, I had an other ex-boyfriend who like did cocaine in front of me on the second date. His family was like stupid fucked up. Like I have like a bad experience from a trip that we went on, and he was still a better boyfriend than me.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, hey. That's crazy.
Like, to be so fair, like when we broke up, I was actually like really scared to go over there most of the time, like after to get my stuff, because
Yeah.
like I was actually scared that he was gonna like snap on me.
Yeah.
I believe
Like, and
it.
I've
I mean,
never felt like that with any other man I've been around, like in that way.
I mean, it sounds like a extremely controlling person that was mentally, emotionally, and physically.
Oh. Dude, I got screamed at because, like, I told him, because, like I said, my sex drive had, like, died, and it started returning, and I was excited about it because I thought, like, he would stop being such a fucking weirdo, and I told him, I was like, oh, like, it's,
Yeah.
I got home from, like, school today, and, like, I was feeling myself, yada, yada, like, so, like, I think this is moving in a better direction, because at that point, he was actually wanting me to go to my gyno to see why my sex drive was, like, so bad.
Oh my God.
Turns out it's just him.
And I actually did go, fun fact. And she was just kind of like, it sounds like you're depressed. And you probably
Yeah.
shouldn't, you should probably break up with your boyfriend.
It sucks to hear that you've had multiple professionals tell you maybe you should.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, and so he had asked me, like, if I had watched, like, porn when we were together. Like, and this is, like, way into our relationship. Like, when I told him, I was like, oh, I'm, like, kind of horny again. Like, blah, 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 blah. Took care of it. And he was like, did you watch porn? I go, well, yeah, like, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta do something.
Yeah.
And he hung me up to dry over it because he's like, well, I've given that up. Like, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, but because you could not,
Yeah.
you couldn't stay hard when we were having sex. That's why.
Well, and with
Yeah.
this week's sponsor, it wouldn't be an
shut
issue.
up.
Wow.
God.
I mean, but hey, we're here on the other side of it, and we've learned some lessons, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Never date British.
Never date British.
100%. Well, no,
Well,
say
that
never.
How far removed from this are we? What's the time like?
Like how long ago was this
That
relationship?
Like
3 weeks.
2 years now.
Okay.
2 years ago now.
Well, you sound like you're doing a lot better now,
Oh yeah,
which is
100%.
great to hear.
Yes.
He got followed up by a much better gentleman, let me tell you.
Oh,
Awesome.
good.
Who I mean, we recently broke up, like a couple months ago, but not in a like bad way. It was very fine, and
Yeah.
then because I had to move to go to school.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
But yeah, I'm living it up over here.
Hell yeah.
Good.
I got my own apartment. I'm going to college. I'm single, and I'm in my 20s. You know, I go to bars and make people break their sticks. It's great.
Oh, I love that for you.
Thanks for
Goodbye.
thanks for calling in, Liz. Pick your brain, Penny. We really appreciate it.
Of course, anytime.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Break their sticks. What the hell does that mean? I know
I
we were
thought
just on the phone and I
same
could have
thing.
asked.
I was
Penny.
scared. I was scared.
Are we lame for not knowing what break their sticks at a bar?
I thought the
means?
same thing, and I was like, I thought you guys both knew, and I was like, I can't be the fucking
Erica, do
imbecile
you
right now.
know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
Derek has no idea.
I have no fucking idea.
I know about hockey, breaking a stick.
I mean, as a like fucking.
Maybe it's like a local term.
What the fuck? And I know we were on a call, and I could have asked Penny.
We
but I
gotta
just
call Penny back. Actually,
really gotta know. Maybe I'll text her. This is just funny. So somebody texted us right when we posted our thing, and it says, "Learn how to do an ad read." And I thought they were just being silly goofy, so I said no less than 3. And then they responded an hour later saying, "And that's why your podcast sucks."
Oh boy. Okay.
Our podcast sucks because we don't do ads good? I thought people don't like ads.
Yeah.
For real. Is this a disgruntled ad
I-
buyer?
I tried to Google the number to see if it came up as oh, this is, fucking or something, but it's not, I don't know, man. Maybe it's our...
Should we give them a call and it's like, so what could we do better? I mean,
Yeah, let's hear your pitch.
Here's the thing is I would never say anything bad about Blue Chew.
I wouldn't ever say anything bad about Blue Chew
You
either.
know what I mean?
I would.
And here's the thing. I'll be fine with getting it sponsored by once because I want to know what it does.
You
I
think,
don't
you would
wanna-
take
what
the
do you mean
samples?
you want to know what it does? You know what it does.
No, that's crazy.
It's not a hard concept to understand.
Josh,
I think he
can
wants
you back
to
me up on this one?
experience. He wants to see if it's like biting into 5 gum with your dick.
Yeah. The fact that you think it's just going to be a normal erection, if I'm taking a fucking performance enhancer,
Yeah.
I want to know if I'm like fucking, is this going to be something crazy? It's like, whoa, what the fuck was that? I didn't
Yeah.
know I had that kind of horsepower going on.
Yeah.
You don't. It's the drug.
Well,
That's what
No,
I'm
I
saying,
don't mean you
though.
that's like,
specifically,
but
I
that's
mean-
like putting a fuel additive into your car. Like the car could still do it.
Okay.
It just needs a little extra oomph. Or is it just...
Is my dick going to be hard for 3.5 hours?
I hope not.
What
But
do you
in
think
a good way?
What do you think the longest time elapse of a boner you've had is? I'm talking like even when we were peak like teen.
I have no idea. I mean,
I bet you I pushed 60 minutes.
yeah. I mean, I feel like being a teen. I mean, like, I'm
Mom,
thinking
turn
of the,
this off
turn this off.
retroactively.
Shut it off right now. I'm thinking of like the blue ball years.
Yeah, right. When you couldn't get rid of the dang thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
What's
I
the
could see-
longest you've been sloppy, Ricky?
oh,
Oh my God.
You were looking at me like you were begging me to ask.
I definitely was not.
What's the longest
I'm
you've been...
not even answering that question.
Duration-wise,
Can
how
you
long
think
have you
about
been
it?
wet for?
Can you think about it? You don't have to answer.
Tell Christian with your eyes.
Oh, I'm not answering either one of these. No.
Erica doesn't like to know that her friends come.
I'm just curious how long my friends have been wet and or hard for, and I think that makes me a cool guy.
That's not the same as an erection, though.
No, I understand.
Because, like,
So I guess the boy version was how long have your balls been tingling? Longest time your balls have tingled.
I don't know. I feel like when you say an hour, I'm like, probably I could see that happening.
Yeah. Especially with our sponsor, Blue Chew.
how the fuck did we get to this end of the conversation?
I'm just trying to kill time to see if this person will text back. I asked for ways to improve, perhaps.
Yeah.
But lo and fucking behold, they've gone radio fucking silent. So, cowards.
Cowards.
Do we want to do one more call or just want to call it?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think that last one was a long
Yeah.
long story. So
I've been hard this entire time we've been
Ow.
recording, so I guess this is my new record.
And I don't want to jinx myself and say anything, but yeah, this is.
Wait.
I mean, how many hours until you go to the doctor? I know they say 4, but like, are you having a little bit of medical anxiety and you're definitely going before 4 hours?
Yeah.
are you?
No.
I think at 2 hours I am going, what the fuck is going on here?
Okay, but is it like is it like 2 hours and you're still doing stuff together, or is it like it's been 2 hours and this thing won't go away and we've been done for an hour and a half?
These are the questions. When you were yelling at me, this is what I was. This is what I want to know.
This is the craziest science experiment Christian and I are both coming up with.
Okay.
I just want to know if it's like, whoa, that was way different than what I expected. It's like, oh yeah, I guess it just got my dick hard.
Yeah. Penny did text just saying, "Can you bleep my ex's name?" And I was like, "Yeah, I already made the mental note to do that." Also, I said, "What do you mean when you said you break sticks in bars?" We've been dying to know. So now we have to stall until Penny texts back.
Please, Penny, get back to us.
Please, Penny, this is super important.
We were all too awkward to ask you, Penny, but we were dying to know.
Ricky, just answer the goddamn question. I don't know why
Okay,
you're...
but it's like, all right, think about like you're wearing a wet swimming suit. Okay. You're already wet.
Yeah.
How long does it take for you to dry up, Josh?
Clearly that's avoiding the question. Clearly. Your Honors, that's obfuscation. How the fuck do you say that word? She's obfuscating. Motion to dismiss.
Well, I'm just saying that the framing of your question is stupid and I'm not answering it.
How long have you had a lady boner for? What's the longest you've had a lady boner for?
Days.
Whoa.
That's what a fucking... See, and we just
I have a whole week of it every month.
We just want to experience a fraction of that. That's all. That's all we want in this world. Is a fraction of your power. And that makes us the bad guys.
Yeah. All the time.
Josh, you're a funny guy.
Hey, call me Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. You're
Thanks.
a funny guy.
Wild and crazy guy.
Penny, please.
Penny,
you gotta get back.
I texted back immediately. Did that make me look desperate?
Yes.
Fuck. I should have waited.
You really gotta chill out with these
Gotta be more nonchalant.
Gen Zers.
Yeah.
Fuck. I also this doesn't happen when I'm texting, but I fear when I'm typing. It's like when I try to type back to people, I have like email brain.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes off so weird. Penny texted back, "I play pool and I'm very good at it, and men can't handle losing to a cute little 22-year-old girl. So I've been in the situation multiple times where I play a guy and they win and they get so mad they break the pool stick."
Dude.
Oh my God.
That's like a superpower. What the hell?
I love that.
Must say great. So we had no real reason to ever guess that was the answer, which makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
It makes me feel a lot better about us.
Yeah, I really thought it was an idiom I didn't know.
Maybe it is a common thing amongst...
In the pool halls?
Yeah.
And the billiards halls. All the billiards players know. Breaking sticks. But hey, maybe if you take too much Blue Chew, you'll break your own stick. Folks, thanks for listening. Another banger episode.
Absolutely.
Listen, can I be open and honest for a second?
I would love to hear it.
I don't think I made an hour with my boner before when I said that.
Okay, what were we thinking?
I was joking.
Oh.
I've cleared 3. Now you don't know what to believe.
And you weren't
Okay, but are we
considering going to a
talking
doctor.
like you're just hard that entire time, but you're actively doing things that entire time? Like,
No, I'm not.
you're actively doing sex things for those 3 hours to keep you hard.
I've never done that for 3 hours. I was joking about that part.
Okay, then.
But I'm curious if that's how Blue Chew works. Anyways.
I agree.
Blue Chew fucking sponsor us, I guess.
Well, it's bleeped every time. It's a lot of work for me. We can't actually have the name on the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You're the one that says it the most.
I know.
Here, just take this cut. Boo Chew. And I'll just put that on top of every time we say it.
But it's the same name pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay, can we go?
Can I be open and honest?
Of course.
I think the table did it, man. I think the table brings an energy.
Yeah?
I think it does. I think the table, as opposed to we're going back to our judgy's roots.
It's true.
This is how we started the dang thing.
That is how we started the day.
Multicam sitting around a table, although we were more in a line.
I
downstairs.
mean, technically, we started on a couch and a chair.
Technically, we started on a couch and a chair. But we didn't that long after move to a table. And we were kind of in a line.
We were kind of in a line.
Maybe someday we'll move to a line.
Back
again.
to a line.
Yeah. If we all sat around one of these,
We could.
we could be in a line.
We could, but my complaint with that was I couldn't like look at you while you were talking.
Yeah. And Christian
So-
would constantly talk over your ass.
That's true. That's true. That's
Something's
Still
never changed,
happening.
you know?
Hey, thanks for listening, fuckers. Let's get out of here.
Okay, bye.
forget it's loud sometimes.
Someone forgot to turn down the music. I'm
That
not
person's pay should be cut.
No.
really.
No.
Really.
I mean,